I don't know how much you know about the JNF, but it's one of the most racist bodies in Israel, which, as I said, taking the lands of the refugees and building for the Jewish people. And if you can look at the website of the JNF, it is saying that they are proposed to protect the land of the Jewish people. They don't sell lands for Arabs, even they are citizens of Israel. In this area that we visit today, this park, for example, the USA Park and the British Park, is totally clean from Arabs or from Palestinian villages. And dozens of villages were here in this area. It wasn't empty, like sometimes people could say. It was much of life was here and stopped suddenly at 1948. So the names of the villages inside the USA Park is Deir El Hawa, Beit Atab, Allar, Sufla, Deir Aban, Jarash.
أول شيء عرف عن حالك.
عبد القادر حسن اللحام من بيت عطاب، عمري 90 سنة، مشهورة بالأشجار. بقية الأراضي اللي كانت فيها مزروعة زيتون وتين وعنب وصفرجل ورمان.
The trees around here still the original ones. The JNF didn't plant here pines like that area. You can see the top of the hills. These trees are not original trees. The pines, actually, one of the policies of the JNF, they brought from Europe this kind of trees. It's not original for the area, and they planted millions of trees around Palestine inside Israel since 1948.
وكانت حياتنا لذيذة وحلوة وكويسة. بعدين بيوتنا اللي بكينا بانينها كلها ردموها على بعضها.
These stones are part of the houses. You can see these. Wow. Yeah. These are the stones of the houses. Actually, we are walking on the destroyed houses. From Ajur, you can find a big community living in Aida and the Heshi refugee camps in Bethlehem. Zakaria, again, the biggest families and most of the people of Zakaria living in the Heshi refugees camp.
Yeah, the Heshi refugee camp is one of 52 refugees camps distributed in West Bank, Gaza, Syria, Lebanon, and Jordan. In this camp, there is 13,000 people live in less than half kilometer square. So you can imagine how it's very difficult to live in 13,000 people live in less than half kilometer square. One of the main problems that we face here in the camp is electricity. We have very poor electricity in the winter, so this is really very big problem. Each day we live without electricity more than 6 hours. Each day, every house here. And also we have water problem, but in the summer. In the summer we have a big problem with water. We don't have enough water every day. So this is two main problems that we face here in the camp. Also, you know, other problems that we face, we don't have enough places for children to play, no playgrounds, the children just play in the streets.
So like my family example, like the Jewish National Fund buy my village from the Israeli government, and they make a begging bark on it. But okay, we still have the papers, the old Turkish document, Ottoman document of the land. And who sold in this land? They don't have right, and the Israeli government have no. It's colonization, yeah. Even like if we want to talk about peace or one-state solution in the future, there is no be a solution in the future without the refugees case. The main conflict in Palestine is built on refugees. If the refugees go back to their home, all other cases will be solved. That's why we say the main thing is the refugee case. Also, we don't ask for the return. We ask for the right of return, the right to choose where we want to live in our country, the right where, like, example for me, I wouldn't want to go to Al-Kabo. It's my homeland, my village. I want to go and live in Haifa. I have the right to go back to the exact area. But okay, I will have the right. Okay, I can also have the right to choose where I want to live. I may live here or live there.
Well, we are in Al-Arakib, the Bedouin village that already destroyed 45 times, but rebuilt 45 times by the residents of Al-Arakib. As you can see, the JNF is taking over the land of the people. In the last year, they already planted hundreds of acres of land belongs to the Bedouins. The JNF is planting eucalyptuses and different desert trees here against the will of the people. We are resisting the activities done by the JNF.
I am Aziz Al-Touri from Al-Arakib village that destroying 45 times since 27 from July 2010. I live in Al-Arakib since I born until now. And the last time, before 3 years ago, the JNF beginning to destroy and uproot our trees. The JNF beginning to use bulldozers to destroy our houses and to uproot our trees.
مهما جار ومهما صار رح نبقى جنب الدار. مهما جار ومهما صار رح نبقى نطلب قرار. دوار الزمن دوار. بعد الليل بيجي نهار. من تحت الهادم بنطل. نولد من
For our friends from the campaign against the JNF, on the behalf of the communities here, I'm welcoming you, and we are appreciating your support. We are appreciating your standing there and appealing the policies and such a kind of a criminal societies that they are on the name of the humanity and donations. They are contributing in the catastrophe of our people. It started in 48, but it didn't finish. As you see here, it's continue. Here in Susia, in south of Jordan Valley, this neighborhoods is under a systematic expulsion process. The names of the villages that we have in our hands is 112 villages that we are going to plant 112 trees to commemorate these villages and to tell the JNF that either by destroying these villages or bringing donation to plant on the ruins of these villages, you are not going to eliminate it from the history. It's going to be our inspiration for the continuation of our struggle in the future. Your existence will be here with us, have a lots of meaning. It means that we are not alone, and our struggle together is going to stop all this catastrophe that the Israeli colonial occupation is trying to do against us.